Cooking can be fun, educational, as well as a STEM experiment. I'll show you. Welcome back, EdelKampers, to another teachable moment where we explore, experience, and educate together. Today I'm going to show you, using 5 steps, how to change your kitchen to a laboratory for a STEM experiment. I kept it simple. We're going to make homemade applesauce using 4 ingredients. We're going to use apples, water, sugar, and cinnamon. First, you're going to prepare the kitchen to be suitable for learning. Gather all of your ingredients and cooking items, your spoons, measuring cups, pots, pans, bowls, everything you'll need. Next, you're going to let your child pick up, hold, and observe all the items and ingredients that you have here. Second, reading the recipe is a great way for young children to practice reading. Go over the recipe with them and teach them how to read words that they may not know. If you have older children, this gives them an overview of step-by-step processes that they may need to perform during this cooking session. After reading the steps of the recipe together, explain why each step is completed, how it's completed, and when heat is applied. You can talk about sugar crystallizing, or if you're baking muffins, how baking powder makes muffins rise. Explain how eggs help with binding and how different flavors are combined with each other and other ingredients. Understanding how ingredients combine in recipes will help your child learn how to improvise later and adjust recipes to make changes to how they might like it. Step 3 in your laboratory STEM kitchen: measuring ingredients. While this may seem like a normal task to you, this is a great time to work with your young child who is learning basic math by measuring ingredients. We're going to pour 1 cup of water and explain how to measure that with a cup. You can even talk about the different increments. Talk about how to read that, and we are going to pour in 1/4 cup of sugar. In our particular recipe today, we can discuss how to use the measuring spoons. And you can go into more detail. And today we're going to use a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. And talk about how you would read that. If you have older children, you can discuss proportions and also the different ingredients needed to complement a balanced dish and how they combine together for chemical reactions. Step 4 in your STEM kitchen laboratory: cook or bake your dish, depending on what recipe you used. Cooking is the best way to observe the chemical reactions that you've discussed up until this point as you're getting ready to cook. However you decide to cook, whether it be on the stovetop or in the oven, or perhaps a cold recipe that deserves a refrigerator, make sure that you discuss those various appliances and how they're used to combine heat or cool the ingredients to create the chemical reactions. Step 5 in your STEM laboratory kitchen: taste testing. Once your dish is finished, check out the final results. Seeing how it looks when all the ingredients have been cooked, baked, or just combined together and put in the fridge, and talking about how those taste. Mission completed. Bon appetit. Really good. Those flavors are great together. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more of them, then please subscribe and hit that notification bell.